Hello folks, Jerry and welcome back to RacingGamerSlovenia, and today we will be learning how to drive one of the hardest cars in the game. At least, the driving aspect of it. Now, this is the Z4 or the Z4 GTT, and it's a turf car. It has many different generations, like I have two over here. I bought a lot of them before I realized what a pain in the ass they were, so probably should have, should have taken that into consideration before I bought like 10 of them because they're unsellable because nobody wants these things. But anyways, a friend challenged me to turf tanks. He has a Ford GTR and I have this, and we will be preparing for that. So hopefully, we kind of get to not master the car, just get a perfect launcher to, because this car, it is insane how terrible it is to drive. So I have a few maxed ones. I believe that this one is maxed as well, so there you go. We can might as well go over the setup here. So this car has been given away back in 2014, I believe, and I after driving it, I really can see why they would give it away, because there is no way that a beginner would be able to drive this. This is very slow for a R2 class car. I believe the world record is a low 6.8. And I'm probably going a bit too fast there. You see, well, I can just say that this car uses the common sense tune, so really you guys can just max it out as you would on most other cars. There you go. Kind of quiet in here. I guess I should probably keep on talking. But yeah, as I've said, I do not like the way this car drives at all. I would prefer to drive any other R2 class car. I mean, as far as the cars that are hard to drive go, this would probably be in the top 3, up there with the Mazda Furai and the, the Pontiac Firebird, the C-Class one and the R-Class one as well, which is the Street Edition. And, well, you guys will be able to see what I'm talking about in a second. Are you guys ready? Because I'm definitely fucking out, like, I did a few practice runs with this car yesterday, and it was dreadful. That's not a word I normally use. New challenger! Great, we got challenged by Mustang Race Edition. Okay. So this is something like that. We actually managed to get the perfect launch there, which is surprising at the very least. Okay. But the first gear, even like 50% of the time with this car, I get traction loss. 40% I don't drive for long enough. 10% I get a perfect launch and I grind the shit out of the first gear. You guys will be able, to see what's up with that. What the fuck? Okay. Like, for example, on this occasion, I was sure that I didn't drive for long enough, because I didn't even do the Evo launch. Like, I stopped driving way before I would on an Evo, and still, I somehow get traction loss. Like, what's up with that? And then I still managed to completely fuck up the gear, because this is one of the few R2 class cars on which you're supposed to shift late. The problem is the gears are very fucking fast, and you can't really... I don't think a human can actually, be good with this car. Except Big Pan, because he's, a legend. Oh my god. Like, again, with that reaction time as well, I did the same launch as I did in the previous one. What the fuck? Okay. So, it's not like the Evo, it's not like the SL65, which is, the release of that is just after you would release it on an Evo. It's just bad. Thankfully, we have a few bots here, so we can might as well rage at them, not be toxic to anyone. I mean, like, it is hilarious how terrible this car is to drive, at the very least. It's nice to look at. Oh my god, now I didn't drive for long enough. So, as far as that pink slip is concerned, I will do it if I get enough likes on this video, which I'm not sure, because it's probably gonna get terrible reception, because all I do in this video is complain about the car, and that was almost a 6-second run. I wonder if we can actually get like a 6.8 here, which I highly doubt, but I guess we'll see anyways. If we can shoot for 80 likes on this video, I will do the pink slip versus the top 25 for GTR, which is definitely worth more. But then again, he gets the perfect launch, I'm done. So, I would definitely prefer to drive the Ford GTR over this thing, because it is terrible. Jesus, like, okay, I think I got the shifting down just a bit, but the first gear is so fast. Even if you miss the perfect launch, this car is just gonna, you know, punish you regardless of what you do. Still, a 6.9 without a perfect launch is really good. The shifting, I don't think the shifting could have been any better here. Wow, I'm kind of impressed with that as far as the shifting goes. But you know, the perfect launch, we need to work on that because this is so precise and I have no idea how to time it properly. Like it's somewhere between the Evo and the SL65 drop, but like I have no idea how to actually hit it properly. Like, Jesus, how are you supposed to get this down? It is just so random. Dude. I mean, if I learn how to drive this thing, then I doubt I would ever have any problem with any other car, because like this is as bad as it goes, seriously. The lobby's kind of empty though, that's weird, because you know it's usually full at this time of day, but well, at the very least we get to have a lot of practice rounds, which is fine by me, considering that this is a practice episode. Oh my god. I mean, okay, we grind the shit out of the first gear, but dude, that was like halfway tolerable. Kinda. If we manage to get something like this on a pink slip, I think we might win if he has traction loss. And that's really the only way I can actually see us winning the Ford GTR. Like, I would actually tell him to go into a lobby or join, but is he on right now? Nope, no he's not. Okay, so one more practice run with this car. After that, we're gonna hop into another. Like, I have a few Maxtones because no one fucking buys these because they're so shit, which is really understandable. Oh boy. Like, I mean, I watched Big Pan's tutorial on how to drive this thing, and even he said he didn't like it. Like, that just means that the car is complete garbage, like, seriously. I mean, just think about it. Big Pan, you know, probably the nicest guy of racing Elvis YouTubers. He says that he doesn't like a car. Just, wow. That's probably the only time he actually said that. Like, you know, the fucking Huracan Trofeo, he didn't complain about it, but the Z4, Z4, whatever, okay, yeah. It broke, okay, I mean, I would argue that it's broken when it's not broken, but, you know, I guess that it's not getting a fix anytime soon, so we better get used to it. Or, you know, preferably we can just drive other cars, like, seriously. I would probably be more consistent with any other car that I have on here, Z4. Z4, I'm just gonna call it Z4, I got used to it, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry really. Anyways, do we get back into a bot lobby? I just said, I just wanted to say lot lobby, what the fuck? That would be stupid. Oh wait, I said regardless. That's stupid. New challenger, we get challenged by Furai, okay, one of the other shitty cars to drive. Not a shitty car, just shitty to drive. Okay, I mean, that was like, okay. I'm actually proud of every single 6-second run that we get, which is just, you know, a sign of how terrible I am with this car, considering that, you know, that's like 0.2 off of the world record. There we go, 6.9. It's okay. So we have a Ford GTR here. I mean, like, should I actually pink slip one of them? Because I have a fuck ton of them, and there's no way that I'm gonna be selling any after I make this video, so we can might as well just risk it for a better car. Jesus. I mean, okay, I'm not gonna be, like, if there's any other people, like, maybe the Ford GTR if he wants to pink slip, but he's busy. Dude, I would not pink slip a Stella or the M3G2 because those are, you know, not really worth that much, because okay, this car is shit to drive, but still it holds a certain value over that gear, especially if it's custom. So if we hop into a non-custom one, let's see what we can actually do. I'm just gonna repair this because, you know, of course I will. Because on this account actually I believe I keep all the cars without engine damage, so that's of course amazing. Except for the ones that are repairing obviously, but you know. Those don't really count. So what's actually today's event? I have no idea. Is it out of class? I doubt it. It might be actually. Should probably take a look. I guess I will. Just now. Chevy Battle. No claim. Huh. I got a bronze mystery kit and a fucking question mark. Cool. Because like I recorded for an episode there and I just, you know, managed to get into the top 30,000. Easy, man, easy. Let's open this thing and see if we get a shitty car. Like, I don't think we'll complete any blueprints here. We will get rims, which I can sell for 60k. Beautiful. And by beautiful, I mean kind of average. Anyways, gonna hop back into the garage here and gonna go back into the multiplayer lobby and have a few more rounds. If we manage to get a pink slip, I will probably, you know, have one less car to worry about selling. I would actually pink slip versus BTR, but I don't think he's gonna do it because there is like a huge difference between the max ratings. Mine is 1681 and his is like 1679 or 78. But let's see what he wants to do. Like, pinks, probably not. No, like I saw the new Genesis Race Edition or RE, and there's really not a huge difference between the BTR and the RE, so I didn't even consider making a review on that. They probably drive the same as well, I'm not sure about it. Anyways, this guy wastes 30 seconds of our lives, which is absolutely normal, to be honest. We probably got used to it at this point. Thanks. Kill me, please. There you go. This is actually completely fucking accurate. We got challenged by someone, and it's empty GT2. Like, no, I'm not pink slipping a faster car, which is more consistent. No. How the fuck was that traction loss? Dude, come on, this car is like the top full, except it's not a joke. Actually, it is a joke, you know, it should be taken as a joke, but it's like being played seriously. Like, why? Come on. Fuck, dude. This car, I can't stand it. This is, in my opinion, the worst car in the game to actually drive. Like, I would probably pick the Fury or the Top Full, which is, you know, driving that is a very frustrating experience, but yeah, I would still pick those cars over this one. Anyways, this is the Lambo Race to Pinks. Let's see here. I mean, like right now, he's just, you know, not doing anything. Who knows, maybe he's, you know, trying to race the Pinks, but his fucking phone is lagging. Who knows? But I don't think he's gonna want to pink slip that. I mean, personally, I wouldn't. Even though, you know, me pinking a Z4 is like giving it away pretty much. Not the Z4. Jesus, dude. Oh, I actually didn't pronounce it Z4 now. Good race. Yeah, thanks. At least, you know, we managed to get a few practice runs here. That's always nice. Oh, fuck, dude. Like, my fucking iPad just, like, slipped because, like, my palms are sweaty. Mom spaghetti, what the fuck. That reference came out of nowhere, but seriously, like, am I, like, nervous about driving this piece of shit? Probably. Anyways, at the very least, you know, the reaction time was good. Good run, mate. Not just kidding, you know, my part of the run was absolute garbage, but who knows? I mean, we have an NSX Aurora here, and, you know, some other cards which I would consider pink slipping, but I don't think they're gonna want to pink slip back, so, you know, we can might as well forget about our dreams of actually pink slipping. Maybe versus a Stella. I would actually pink slip versus a Stella. Let's see what he wants to do. I mean, that would probably be fair. I mean, if I get a really good run, I might be able to get a 6.9. No, man. I don't think that's the case. Sorry. Answering to that guy in the chat, even though he can't hear me. Oopsie. I think we have like one more round before we finish this video. Because I'm sick of this car after like 10 minutes of recording with it. I think that I'm probably just gonna, you know, if this video gets 80 likes, I'll just pink slip that Z4. Or I'll probably do the pink slip regardless, and if it doesn't get 80 likes, I'll just upload it eventually. So, race to pinks, please. Take my car. Or, you know, maybe he can get traction loss. He would probably still beat me with traction loss if I'm being honest. But no, he's just, you know, gonna take her time. Okay, fair enough. You know what? I just think I'm gonna finish it here. So what we learned in this episode is how to vaguely drop launch the Z4, and we also learned that I suck with it, and that I'm probably gonna lose a top 25 one to GTR tomorrow, or, you know, whenever I upload that video. So thank you guys for watching. My name is Jerry, and I'll see you in the next video. I don't like this car. I really don't. Bye.